Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading for the month of May. This will be a general reading for you at this time. Just know that May 10th, we have Mercury retrograde going into the 2nd of June. So I would definitely, because Mercury is all about communication and technology, when in your zodiac sign, it will hit you some way, shape, or form. I would look into, you can just Google Mercury retrograde and what that means for your zodiac sign, and you should be able to, a page, pops up. You should be able to find that and see exactly how Mercury is going to be affecting you in May. And keep in mind, a week before Mercury goes retrograde is the shadow phase, shadow time. That first week before the shadow time can really, you can start to feel the effects of it then. So, that would be like May 5th, around Cinco de Mayo, something like that. So look into how that's going to affect you. That will help you at least somewhat know how to navigate, how you can navigate the month of May. So anyways, we're going to start with a general reading from the Line Strider Tarot deck. And then I'm going to pull a card from several different decks to see what your messages are. If you would like to follow, like, subscribe, share, whatever, just know that I have a Facebook page, which is my platform, which is where I work from. So if you want to message me, the link should be below, and you can, the link should take you straight to my Facebook page. Now, keep in mind, my Facebook page has readings as well, but they're not geared towards zodiacs. They are geared more toward oracle decks, oracle readings. Feel free to like and follow me there as well. You'll see, a different type of reading style over there. It's more spiritual. So anyways, check it out. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so starting out. It looks like you are looking at offers that are coming in. You could be dealing with a water sign, and this could very well be Pisces, Cancer, Pisces. Look, my dyslexia kicked in. I would say that either you one are dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you must have water in like your moon sign or your ascendant, whatever that third one is, something like that. So there's a lot of water here, which can also say that there's a lot of emotions here this month for you. So you could have offers that are coming in, messages that really hit your heart space. They make your heart flutter. These messages, you could be caught up in your feels at the moment, how things are making you feel. Things that are going on either at home or around your family are maybe blocking you, holding you back. There was some type of ending in the past, which really has had you, I would say at some point in time, that things were unclear. But you've got the moon card in the present situation here. Definitely, water and emotion, reflection. Keep in mind that, Mercury retrograde is a time of reflection. So, I would now, because the moon's in reverse, so that's all about receiving clarity on a situation. So here's the deal. With Mercury, you can really utilize Mercury and this moon reverse card in the month of May to your advantage. Now, when I say that, I mean it this way, shape, or form. Whatever confusion or questions that you may have about your life, your situation, this ending, whatever this is that you're dealing with here, anything for that matter. When Mercury's in retrograde, I have read that you can ask a question and the answer's like instantly given to you. You know, that situation right there for me is a lot like, you know, when you have light bulb moments. Okay, they say, and I have read somewhere in some type of book that you know, when we ask questions, we're always given the answers immediately, but because we are, you know, of the flesh, we're weak, we're not ready to receive the answer. The answer has always been sitting right there. And it's like, you know, you'll go on about your life, and then all of a sudden you'll have that light bulb moment, and you're like, whoa, okay. See, it's been sitting there the whole time. You just weren't ready for the answer just yet. And now with Mercury retrograde, you're supposed to be able to ask a question and not have, and like you get it. There's nothing standing in the way of you receiving the answer, because Mercury retrograde, there's something about that where it's like instantaneous. Plus I would work with the new moon in May, and I would work with the full moon in May, because those energies are going to help bring in some clarification, illumination, enlightenment, something. You're going to see, I would say, something in the tangible here. But look, here's the deal, okay? This is either you or someone you're dealing with, either this month. And you know, the month, May is a number 5. May's all about change. We are also moving into your element here in the month of May. So happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. I would say that either, you know, this situation will make you, it's somewhat going to make, I think, someone's going to take, like, you're either a female watching this, you're in your feels, okay? Whatever has ending that you've had here around your home. There's a masculine here who is, he's not in his emperor energy, let me just say that. He's in the opposite. So I want to check out this one thing real quick, because I know that where's he at? Right here. But shit. What in John Brown? Well, alright, never mind. I'm going to skip that part. Anyways, okay, so getting back to this Emperor over here. Now, Taurus, if you're the man watching this, then just be aware
that there is a female here who's upset. I mean, she's definitely upset, either in this situation or with you. Something, you know, didn't end too well, and I would say that she's unhappy. Now, that there could be making you, if you're the male in this, feel this way, because it's got you, like, it definitely has you off and not grounded. Okay, so you need to apply the people, you need to apply it how it resonates with you, because keep in mind, this is a general reading here. But there is a female in her emotions. I would say that she is upset. She's probably angry. Emotionally, she's cold. Emotionally, she's cut off. Her emotions are cut off. So, you know, this could be one of them things that kind of gets you into your controlling. Like, I mean, the thing about the Emperor in reverse that I don't like is that the Emperor in reverse can be overbearing. He can be really controlling and manipulative. Okay, and it's not in a good, healthy way either. So my only thing to you is, be careful with that, and don't allow this situation to, make you that way. And I would say it's the situation, whatever ending happened over here, just don't be rigid, don't be dominant, and don't be, inflexible. Because that's exactly the characteristics of the Emperor in reverse, okay? You need to stay in an authority figure and be destructive. Be, if you can, you want to be the best and come from the best place possible. Okay, don't let this situation like turn you into an asshole. And if you're a female watching this, don't let this ending or whatever conspired here to make you a bitch. Be very aware of your emotions at this time, because especially with Mercury and clarity coming in here, illumination. You're going to be, either one of you, both of you, could be seeing what's coming to light here. Something's going to be shown to you. Something will be revealed. Thankfully, this moon card's in reverse, because, that's overcoming fear. So if there was fear, like around this ending over here, then know that the truth of it will come out. You will overcome, the fear or anxiety that you could have had around that. Now, the advice here, is the Magician. So you need to take control and get control of yourself and the situation. And you need to, I'm not going to say manipulate, okay? If we use the word manipulate, then here's the deal with the Magician. You have the ability and capabilities, whoever you are watching this, to, whether you're this Emperor or this Queen of Cups, okay? If you're the female or the male, you have the ability to use the elements, to manipulate, to work the situation, to be like the craftsman here in this situation, to change it, okay? You just have to figure out and look within and see how you can change the situation for the betterment of yourself and then this person, okay? Yourself and then this person. So if you're the guy watching this, then how can you take control here of the situation and how will it make you a better person and you become all that you can be? How can you use it to make that side of yourself come alive? Because whatever you do within yourself, you're going to see it reflected. If you're the male watching this, you will see it reflected and matched back to you through this Queen of Cups. If you're the female watching this, and you can take your emotions and not allow them to make you bitter or angry or in your feels, and turn it around to help this Emperor rise to the occasion. First, you got to make yourself rise to occasion. It's like Lauryn Hill says, okay, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? That's this Queen of Cups here. How you gonna win if you ain't right within? Even for, I guess you can say it for the Emperor too, but I'm for real definitely saying it to this female right here. How you gonna win if you ain't right within? You got to get yourself right within first. Then you'll be able to see that in this Emperor energy. All right. I would say too that because in your environment it's the Ten of Cups, so I would say that by this work coming through here, the other party will meet you there. It looks like they will even rise to the occasion even better. So there is happiness in your environment. There is a coming together. You and this masculine could very well be of like, I would say you feel like home to one another. There is fears around a breakup, and maybe that's what this ending is here. Over in the past, there was some form of breakup and or ending, and somebody's coming in to maybe apologize but there's something blocking or holding the connection back that's on the family part, the home part. And your outcome is this Five of Swords energy. So there could be, let me look over here. Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Okay. And the Nine of Swords. Alright, so there is a lot of anxiety around this situation. Okay, a lot of anxiety. There is some toxicity. There is something that is taking its sweet old time. And you can see it. It's not here yet. I guess the answers are what you're looking for. The thing that's causing you to be anxious or anxious over, that's keeping you in your feels or in your thoughts about it, that you're worrying about. The answer is not here just yet, but it's coming. You can see it. Like it's not here yet, but it's well on its way. Okay? Now, don't let that right there cause you to be petty. However, with that being said, because your outcome here for the month is the Five of Swords, which is all about, being petty and slinging words and throwing shade. Some fuckery. So either you might have to be or find yourself with this Mercury retrograde energy being a little like fuckerish. Like maybe you end up at the end of the month having the attitude of fuck around, you come up missing. Well, I'm from Wish-a-Bitch Woods, so, I don't know. Mercury does affect our words. I mean, Mercury affects our words, okay? It's about communication, all about talking, and sometimes, boy, our words can be very deep throat and cutting, and I feel like that's what this is going to be. Especially if one's emotional and one's like just not in their element. So I would definitely say, be aware and cautious. Your Sacred Vision Oracle card is worthiness, blue medicine in the west, and the black. Worthiness, which is not also the number 9. All water birds are medicine. If followed, they lead you to water, the essence of life. The kingfisher in particular represents healing. One would wish any wound, physical or physiological, would mend as quickly as the water's surface after a kingfisher's dive. The kingfisher's dive. The kingfisher is like the intrepid warrior that you are. To solve your problems, move deeply beneath the surface of your emotions and into the troubled waters, searching for early reasons and conditionings that caused you pain. This blue medicine signifies the deep blue water of your emotions, and your prey is an inferior sense of well-being and worthiness. Like this great bird in flight, once your prey is found, you set your wings to soar high above it, determining where next you will plunge. Let this be your time of healing. Raise your spirits to the skies. So either there could very well be like some spiritual understanding and awakening come about. Now, just keep in mind, some way, shape, or form. Earlier I was talking about birds. Well, look, here's this 10 of Cups in your environment. So whatever is coming in your environment around you is the 10 of Cups energy. You need to seek out and look for like-minded, like-kin, like-spirited people, I think. And there's a rainbow above these two. So try not to feed fuckery with fuckery, but you definitely have to stand up for yourself and stay vigilant. Your past life oracle deck is the Greco-Roman, so there could be something in this time period that is affecting you right now. You could be, and if that's the case, you need to follow wherever this leads you. Because, if you've been noticing, especially if you've been watching, or maybe you are going to watch movies, around this time period, which could be like Gladiator or Troy, What is the one about, the one that starts with the P? War of the Titans or War of the Gods or whatever. Perseus. That's his name, Perseus. So you could be watching, you know, movies that are around that time period. I would say that there's something in that will give you maybe enlightenment, especially if you feel like there's a past life history here. You're being called by the angels to trust and have faith that there is movement. And, you know, we've got this communal living. So, and we've got the Ten of Cups. Maybe, and I mean, well, the Ten of Pentacles right here. So you've got, man, you actually have 3 tens in this reading. You've got the Ten of Swords, which is in reverse, thankfully. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. So, something's going on here. Something did, because somebody's upset about something, it looks like, around a communal, someone you live with. There will be movement, but there's also like a need for faith and trust. Your archangel for the month is Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow your insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So call upon Archangel Gabriel, and remember too that, you know, that's about communication, and, you know, Mercury retrograde is all about communication. So the bottom of the deck, we have Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So I can definitely, there was an argument or a rift or something here. Adriana is saying, I'm leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuitions, your thoughts, and your dreams. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. And as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Your Ascended Master for the month is Serapis Bey with Go Now. So you need to take some form of action here. Alright, so you need to listen. By listening, this will help you to purify. You need to see the other person's point of view, and meditation will help you at this time. So there's something going on here with needing to listen to someone. Maybe you need to like really listen and hear this person out. Keep in mind too, you also need to be open and aware that, you know, words, because of Mercury retrograde, can have like double meanings, okay? And they can also have mixed emotions. Please be aware of that. Alright, so your oracle message from Rama is opponents and allies with search and struggle. The section here is Rama and his brother Lakshmana search for Sita. They encounter difficulties and later find strong allies. The indication here is search and struggle with gain only after great difficulty. So if you feel like you have suffered difficulty, just know it did not and was not in vain. There will be gain, but you have to go through like this sacrifice or whatever the heck this is, the struggle is to get the gain. Okay, so I would say with this Three of Wands though, you will probably see the fruits of it after Mercury goes direct, which is in like June 2nd, and then, you know, there's a shadow period after that to allow for it to go station. Alright, so we have Rama here, God incarnate of the Divine Life Quest. So it's saying meeting with a lifelong devoted helper. So maybe a friend or something might come along to help shed light. So 3, 5, 4. Maybe a friend comes along and sheds light on this situation for you. So be open and looking for that. And then once you find that friend or you recognize them, then listen. Because remember, if you're talking, you're not listening. So in order to listen and learn, boy, you got to be quiet and let people talk. Hanuman, son of the wind, met his lord Rama, gave him news of Sita, and as a faithful servant joined Rama's cause. This sign relieves distressed hearts. Rama then found Hanuman, the monkey warrior, who is the ultimate servant and friend. This means meeting with an important person will become a lifelong helper, and who brings with him all the necessary skills to enable us to overcome our difficulties. This friend brings the much anticipated news that we have been seeking in a very difficult situation. So I'm just going to say, put this out there, that I feel like you will receive some message or a tidbit of information from somebody that's going to help give you clarity, though it may give you the answers and whatever it is you've been looking for. It will give you a peace of mind. It will give you whatever gives you harmony and whatnot after long suffering. But just know, though, that the peace or the end, I would say that this is all going to go down during the month of May, but you may not see the end of it until like the first week after, Mercury goes direct, which is like the first week of June. Okay? Alright, so thank you for watching. Take care. Namaste.